The blue world, oceans, covering more than 2/3 of our planet, are essential for all life on Earth. The largest habitat on the planet contributes to so much, such as the oxygen we breathe and the food that we eat. However, the health of our ocean is at risk of becoming more acidic, which will change our world in unpredictable ways. As you may know, human activity has caused CO2 emissions to skyrocket since the Industrial Revolution began. What you may not know is that because of this high concentration of carbon dioxide, the ocean is suffering in a detrimental way. The majority of CO2 that we emit stays in the atmosphere. Around a quarter is absorbed by the biosphere, such as plants and soil, and the other quarter is absorbed by the hydrosphere, our world's water source. The set of chemical processes that occurs when CO2 is absorbed in seawater is known as ocean acidification. When the CO2 molecules that get trapped in our atmosphere react with the water particles of our ocean, H2CO3 is formed, which is a harmful chemical that violently disrupts marine life ecosystems by creating unsuitable habitats as well as negatively impacting calcium-based organisms, such as coral and shellfish. The chemical reactions cause these organisms' shells and skeletons made from calcium carbonate to soften and dissolve. The rapid pace of acidification will influence how calcifying organisms will be able to adapt to chemical change. Marine organisms have been shown to also experience changes in growth, development, abundance, and survival, and become more susceptible to predators. The disruption of these ecosystems and the imbalancing of food chains can lead to massive biodiversity losses and habitat degradation that will affect us all. In this recent period of time, the ocean's pH has dropped by 0.1, which may not sound like a big deal, but considering that it represents a change of over 30%, that means that acidification has become a serious problem. Studies have shown that estimates of future carbon dioxide levels indicate that by the end of this century, the surface waters of the ocean could have a pH of around 7.8, the lowest it's been since 17 million years ago, when there was a global mass extinction. You may also be wondering, how does this affect us in any way? Well, we must be mindful of the role acidification plays in contributing to climate change. We must understand that the ocean is important to us environmentally, economically, and socially. Aquaculture provides resources to human health and livelihood, including food, medicines, as well as a clean source of oxygen. The acidification of our oceans puts these things into jeopardy. Acidification endangers the quality and the safety of the ocean products that so many of us rely on. For communities that depend on coastal resources, this is a grave problem. The global threats to these resources posed by the acidification of the ocean are becoming increasingly obvious. Ocean acidification is already dramatically impacting the livelihood of people and species around the world. To protect our ocean systems and to mitigate climate change, we must transition away from burning harmful fossil fuels that will be absorbed into our precious waters. We encourage you to advocate and contribute to reduce the consumption of dirty fossil fuels, leading to a cleaner Earth for all of us.